So we've discussed a lot of things with regard to vacation, but in all honesty, this course is about more than vacations. You see, I have a secret that I'd like to share with you, and I know I waited until the 8th module to share this, but it's an important one. I hinted at it before, and that secret is I would like your vacation to be lifelong. I'd like you to have a business where you work less in your business and more on your business, or more importantly, that your business works without you. You can participate in your business to the extent that you want to the extent that the rest of your life allows you to, and yet your business will create the financial security that you need and the personal pleasure and satisfaction that you need to derive. The key is knowing where to start. And actually, the starting point can be very simple. I know that as you've listened to me talk about vacations and being gone for a week and whatnot, some of you may actually be thinking to yourself, there's no way I could ever do that. The trick is to start small and grow from there. What do I mean? Well, if you're gone for a week and you don't feel that you can be out of touch, pick an hour where you're not going to be focused on your business. Instead, you're going to set things up as best you can so that you don't have to be in your phone for that hour. Maybe you're visiting the Vatican, let's say, and they don't let you take your phone in. Or maybe you're in Denali National Park in Alaska and your phone won't work. And from there, once you've been successful for that 1 hour, make it 2, then make it 4, then make it a day, then 2 days. And you don't have to do this all in the same vacation. But instead, just every chance that you get, work on expanding your horizons. Because like the procedures that we've outlined here during this course, there really isn't a way for you to make all of this happen in a day. But there's that old Chinese saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. I remain absolutely convinced, though, that this is a journey worth taking, because the better you can do this, the more valuable your business will be. And the word valuable there has many meanings. Not only does it mean that it will be financially rewarding, but in a world where there are so many stresses on people all the time from all kinds of different directions, this is a way to make your business less stressful to you. It's a way for you to derive the maximum amount of satisfaction from being involved in your business. Because one of the more fundamental questions that you need to ask is, what kind of business do you ultimately want? How do you want to work? Where do you want to be spending your time? And if you don't have a concrete answer to that, the question that you should be asking yourself is, what kind of business would you buy? Would you buy a business where you, as a result of that purchase, you were absolutely committed to spend 70, 80, 90 hours a week in the business, sacrificing your hobbies, your friends, and your family? Or would you rather have a business where you worked the hours that you chose to work and the business worked for you in the meantime? I strongly believe that not only is the second of those alternatives the better one, it's also very achievable. Is it easy to achieve? Not necessarily. But the rewards are well worth it. A business coach of mine once explained it to me this way. If you have a business where you make less than $100,000 a year, then you really have what amounts to an expensive hobby. If you have a business that requires you to work more than 40 to 45 hours a week, and even 40 to 45 hours is a lot, then you've just created yourself a job and not a business. What you really want is a business. A business is something that works for you, where you spend the time that you want to spend with it, and that it provides you with the economic resources that you ultimately need. It's not hard to get there. And so once you do, the question you should be asking yourself is, what would I do on a vacation? And I know that there are some people, even this far into the course, who don't have any idea of what they would do if they had spare time. And the answer, actually, is quite simple. If you really don't have any idea, then you just need to go. I hope you've enjoyed this course. I hope that it's been useful to you. There are extensive notes that I am including in the materials for this course that I hope you will find useful. This is the first course like this that I've done, so I would appreciate your feedback, whether in the form of a review or in some more substantive notes. Either way, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear from you in terms of what courses you'd like to see in the future, and I hope that you've enjoyed this. I'll talk to you soon, and thank you for all of your time and attention here.